sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors, standing water or high humidity, nasty odors, or dangerous mold. Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
It's the morning weather briefing video. This is for Wednesday, the 6th of July. I'm James Spann. You know the deal. It's that time of the year where I'm going to say pretty much the same thing on most days. It's going to be hot. It's going to be humid. Some of you will see a storm today. Some of you will not. The storms that form are fairly random, and we're locked in this pattern for a while. And again, that's exactly what you expect here in July. Let's begin with the upper air look across the country. Early this morning, got an old upper air high parked across the deep south. That's the reason it's hot, and typically those stay in place for the summer here. The intensity and the placement will vary, but pretty much right on top of us. And we'll check the radar this morning at the insane hour of 5:15. For those that are watching live, for those that are not, we do this pretty early in the day. Things are quiet now, but after about 1 to 2 o'clock today, we'll see those popcorn splash and dash afternoon showers and storms around. It's the afternoon thunderstorm lottery, we call it. We're starting off the day in the 70s. We're expecting highs in the 90s again today. And let's talk about these advisories from the National Weather Service. The counties in orange here, those counties are under a heat advisory today. And that means the heat index could hit 105. That's the combination of the temperature, the humidity, the way it feels. And a few counties up in the Tennessee Valley, 4 counties up there, are under an excessive heat warning. And those counties are Madison, Limestone, Lauderdale, and Colbert. And that's where the heat index might hit 110. And notice South Alabama not under a heat index or heat advisory today. But understand, even if you're in Mobile or Greenville or Evergreen or Monroeville, you're going to be hot and you're going to be humid too. It's just that time of the year. Around the nation, you can see the heat covers parts of the southern states up into areas like Kansas City, St. Louis, and Indianapolis. We'll check the severe weather possibilities for today and tonight on top of the heat ridge. A chance of severe storms, ridge runners, if you will. And we do note that marginal risk kind of clips the northeastern corner of Alabama today. But any storm that forms will produce a lot of lightning, gusty winds, heavy rain. We had some spots in the state with 2 inches of rain yesterday. The big winner was Hamilton up in Marion County. This is the severe weather outlook tomorrow, and that risk in Alabama is a little deeper into the state. And again, this is level 1 out of level 5. The areas in darker green. And the main threat with the summer storms with these outlooks, wet microbursts, local areas of strong straight-line winds. But with all summer storms, they pack so much lightning. This is day 3, which is Friday, a marginal risk just north of here. This is day 4, Saturday, a risk way up north, and day 5, Sunday, again, parts of Minnesota and the Dakotas. Here's a look at the rain for the next 7 days, and every day we'll see showers and storms around, and it's just a matter of luck. I mean, everybody gets frustrated this time of the year. You know, my neighbor down the street got a lot of rain, and I got nothing. There's got to be a force field or something. And for most all of Alabama, it's simply a matter of luck. Little small-scale boundaries that set up and things we don't know in advance. Your time will come. Trust me. Just be patient. But the average amounts, 1 to 2 inches for the eastern side of the state, 1/2 to 1 inch for the western side of the state between now and Wednesday morning of next week. And the tropics, very, very calm across the Atlantic basin. No tropical trouble, at least for the next 7 days. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4. Big sprawling ridge here across the deep south. And again, you know the routine. Partly sunny, hot, humid, a few scattered storms around. Odds of any one spot getting a storm, 25 to 35%. And understand where you see the green splotches on these synoptic scale maps, that doesn't exactly mean that's where the storms will pop up. I often say these are not that helpful this time of the year. This is tomorrow and this is Friday. And we'll go through the weekend, and it's not going to change very much. This is Saturday and Sunday. Evidence the ridge might be a smidgen weaker this weekend. Highs closer to 90. Here is Monday of next week, and this is Tuesday of next week. I promise I'm showing you different maps. They all look the same. Let's go out a week from today. This is Wednesday the 6th. And really, this map is more of a storyteller this time of the year. Where's the ridge? And you can see clearly that the core of this thing by the middle of next week is shifting off to the west, centered over the western states, and a trough is north of Alabama, kind of beating down the upper high. So again, highs next week should be closer to 90, while we're expecting mid-90s this week, and we'll probably see an increase in the number of showers and storms. Still scattered, still random, but probably more of them around. We'll go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, the 15th. And again, you can clearly see that the heat bubble off to the west. We have troughing over the eastern states, and even evidence some drier air tries to push in here. We never buy this 10 days in advance in summer. It rarely happens in July. We'll check rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. And again, you're looking for that green line. And the mean is running about 2.5 inches between now and the 21st of July. Look at temperatures coming off the national blend of models. And mid-90s through the weekend, closer to 90 on most days next week. But again, pretty typical. And speaking of typical, this is the 8 to 14-day outlook. This is for July 13th through the 19th. We're in the gray. That means temperatures around here should be pretty close to average. Hey, send me a picture of a cow and a rainbow, and you know that's going to make the weather briefing video at some point. That was taken down in Pine Level yesterday, and the rainbows were very vivid after these summer showers. Just some gorgeous ones popping up across state yesterday. How about a personalized rainbow in your backyard? Those are always good. Sunset for the Gulf Coast last night was just awesome. And this dog just missed it, digging for crabs. I mean, sometimes you got to get your head out of the sand and look at those sunset shots. This guy was on a dolphin cruise last night down at Destin, having a lot of fun. And one more shot from Monday night. I love that shot. That was taken at Oxford over in Calhoun County. That just kind of captured everything. Just a really, really great shot. And again, that was a great night for the fireworks back on Monday. So that's it for this morning's weather briefing video. For those that are new here, we do these. I do them weekday mornings about 5:15 to 5:30, weekday afternoons about 3. And, of course, most people watch them later. We have notes on the blog, alabamawx.com. That thing's been in business for a long time. And if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Cracks in brick, cracks in block? Call Alabama Professional Services. Leaning or bowing basement walls? Call APS. Sticking windows or doors? Call APS. Settling or sinking foundation? That's right. Call APS. It's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.